Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. I'm Shaila Akhter. I'm an alumna of the Department of Applied Physics, Electronics and Communication Engineering. Currently you call it as AAA. After completing my honours and masters from this department, I did Masters of Engineering from the Australian National University or ANU and then worked as a telecommunication engineer at a company called Bridge IT Engineering in Canberra, Australia. I then pursued an MPhil degree in astrophysics from ANU. Then I started my PhD research in astrophysics at the University of New South Wales, Sydney in Australia with Dr. Maria Cunningham. She is my primary supervisor. Professor Lisa Harvey-Smith is my co-supervisor. I am also a joint student from the CSIRO Astronomy and Space Science in Australia. This is my final year of PhD. Currently I am visiting Professor Elizabeth and Professor Diego at the Institute of Astronomy in the University of São Paulo, Brazil. Our research is related to formation of stars, especially big stars. Related to the mass of our Sun, they are 8 to 20 times more massive. Such stars are called high mass stars. I have been studying how do these high mass stars form at the coldest and densest part of the interstellar medium. Currently, scientists do not know much how do these massive stars are born. A reason for this is that they are rare and live for short time, like millions of years. Whereas, low mass stars like our Sun live for billions of years. So understanding the life cycle of a high mass star is a great challenge. I'm using a dataset which covers almost 1/3 of the galactic plane of our galaxy, the Milky Way. Interesting enough, the data I'm using are not of stars that we see on the night sky. Rather, these are information of the void spaces where there are no stars, but birthplaces of new baby stars. We cannot see them in visible light, but they can be visible with other frequencies like infrared and radio bands. And my data is in radio band taken by a 22-meter radio telescope called MOCRA. Analyzing these data, I have been calculating the properties of those dense clouds. And this will give us the primary information of the stellar birth sites. Further understanding requires detailed modeling. For example, we can produce a synthetic star with the given parameters and assumed physical conditions for a molecular cloud inside a computer, which we call numerical modeling or numerical simulation of a star. I am visiting now one of the numerical modeling experts in the world, Professor Elizabeth, at the Astronomy Department of the University of São Paulo, Brazil. I will be working with her to model high mass star formation. These gas clouds not only tell us the story of how stars are formed, their distribution and pattern of their characteristics also tell us about the structure of the host galaxy. As a matter of fact, studying some anomaly of their physical characteristics, for example, very rapid movement and very wide spectra of some clouds, I concluded that those anomalous clouds are part of the inner galactic bar, which I am going to publish shortly. This finding will help us to unfold the dynamics of our galaxy. From the very beginning of my PhD research, I have also been involved in teaching and outreach people for physics and astronomy. I had been an advanced physics laboratory demonstrator and I am a continuing teaching assistant of 2 online astronomy courses at UNSW. As an outreach coordinator in the School of Physics at UNSW, I have conducted many astronomy and physics workshops on our campus, in the Australian National Museum, and in many rural cities in Australia. I have also presented Starlab Planetarium show to all ages of students and general public. I am a public speaker and an international science communicator. I represented Australia as an international astronomy podcaster for the 365 days of astronomy podcasts for every month in the year of 2015. You can find them online for free. Some of them are videos and are uploaded on YouTube. Currently, I am taking a break from this and will be back after I complete my PhD. I have communicated astrophysics in some international conferences as well as in some amateur astronomical society. You can now understand how much I love astrophysics and science in general. And I encourage you to spread your knowledge to others. You are privileged to study in one of the top subjects in the best university of Bangladesh. You can do it very easily. Visit schools, colleges, even any rural area of Bangladesh. Talk about science and technology to the people who are not privileged like us to get education. This will surely make a massive positive change to our society. Now, if you want to pursue your higher studies in astrophysics, you can certainly do so after completing your graduation from our department. I have noticed the current syllabuses of our department are rich and offer many relevant subjects to do research in most of the branches of physics, including astrophysics. I'm very happy to see that there is now one deliberate course in MS on astrophysics, which was not there in my time. Generally, take any astrophysics related courses, numerical analysis, statistics, etc. And no matter what research you will do in future, learn at least one programming language and master on it. It can be Fortran, C, Python, or any other. For inspiration, you can also read related articles and follow related science channels on YouTube. If you want to be a good scientist, understand your science first and then communicate your science to your family and friends. If you can explain well what you do to anybody, understand that you know your work really well. There is no credit in showing off someone that you do something so big that the other person can never understand you. Sometimes people ask me if research is all about work and work. In fact, research is joyful too. Sometimes it is very interesting to share my recent findings and scientific ideas with my peers. It is also exciting to look at others' latest discoveries. And while we do lots of science, we don't get short of our fun times either. Research experience in any subject will provide you many important skills such as tolerance, intellectual capability, communication, programming skills, perseverance, capability to work hard, reading and writing skills, and many more. And no matter if you choose to do research or join as a corporate, you will always get chances to upgrade your skills as you go along. First of all, I would like to congratulate all the new and present students. If you have already made your way in this department, know that you all are definitely hardworking and brilliant. All the recent graduates and who are going to finish their degrees soon, you all have done an amazing job. Many congratulations to you. I remember my time and how I was serious and anxious to prepare my documents to go to abroad for higher studies. I know it can be very stressful for most people. But as a senior, I can assure you, if you have made your way this far, you can do well in your future as well. All you need to do is just sit down and ask yourself how you want to see yourself in future. Write down your action plans to meet your goals and then start doing them one by one. And while you are busy making your career, don't forget to have a balance between your work and personal life. Make time for your studies, but also give importance to your family and friends. And remember, your first priority is your health. Together, we all can do better, not only for our department and university, but also for our country and then for the entire world. Let's work together. It's sad that the number of Bangladeshi astronomers in the entire world is insignificant. And the number one reason for it is that we don't have an astronomy department in any of the universities in Bangladesh. Hopefully, we will open some dedicated department for astronomy, and we can also contribute to the to the knowledge of stars, galaxies, and even of the entire universe. I'm always open to get involved from my stance if there's an initiative to open astronomy departments in any university in Bangladesh. Thanks to our department for giving me the opportunity to share my work and experience with the present students. Also, many thanks to my all teachers in Tripoli and faculties who joined later.